VIKOR started 35 years ago as Sioux Falls Tower. We thought of ourselves as a small mom and pop company, and we did a lot of work for radio and TV customers, and there was just 3 guys in a truck when we started. Over the years, that company grew to 2 trucks and 3 trucks and 5, then 10, then 15, and now we have over 50 crews working in the field. 5 years ago, we rebranded ourselves to VIKOR. VIKOR was a strong name, has the VIK, kind of the Viking feel to it, and the core, kind of the hardcore. We work in the field, we're conquerors and explorers, and that's really been the story of Sioux Falls Tower, now VIKOR.
I didn't exactly imagine VIKOR being how it is today, but I did imagine it being something bigger than it was when it was 3 men in a truck. I have a sketch. It's in a sketchbook I used to bring on the road, where I'd drawn a picture of like a bigger VIKOR headquarters building, or an actual, because we just were in a rented garage at the time, but an actual VIKOR Sioux Falls Tower. VIKOR building with large garage doors and a big truck and a training tower in the side.
We started in renting a shop, actually a couple different shops, and then we built our first building, and now we built the building we're in now, and this training facility, as I look at it. I was part of that. The training facility, I was a big part of that. And seeing where it's gone, and seeing how many people how many lives we have affected over the years.
When I started, it was a small shop that they had over on 3rd Street. And it was really kind of a humble setting looking back at it. And I think they had 2 trucks, and I think it was hard for me at that time to imagine anything bigger, because to me it was already exciting and it was a big deal to be working on a tower crew at that time.
I think one of the things that VIKOR has always done really, really well throughout the time that I've learned about the history and in my time that I've been here is there's always been some really big goals, big aspirations, exciting things that they want to go do and be a part of. And there's this belief that we can go do it.
I had a crew, a big iron crew, and we successfully landed an 11,000-pound antenna, which is the record around here. So that was a pretty special time and pretty monumental when it happened. Something I'll always reflect on, looking back at a challenging time and finding a way to have a creative solution, and really did it and executed it pretty flawlessly. And then my second one, I would say equally as great, but opening this training center, since moving into the office, I'd say that would be the one monumental thing for me. Just showing the investment they're willing to make in safety and training and putting this room and facility together. And
really cold blizzard day, we needed to get lines pulled up the tower, and me and the whole crew got the flu. So we all had the flu. We were throwing up, but for some reason we decided, let's go get these lines pulled. And so that day we each took a turn pulling one coax line up the tower, periodically throwing up, and got her done. And I remember getting home that day thinking, that was sweet.
If I got $20,000 per tower climb, I'd probably be retired by now. The whole video just blew way out of proportion. It just cracks me up every time. I mean, we were on so many different news outlets all over the place. I even got reached out to by Mr. Beast, and I may actually still be in one of his videos coming up. NBC News has recently reached out to me as well, trying to get me to do an article and go back out there tower climbing.
The people at VIKOR are what keep me coming back, and it makes me proud to be a part of making VIKOR an employer of choice. And the growth I've seen over the years that I've been here, from 70 employees in 2018 to in 2023 hitting 250, has been incredible to watch, and I can't wait to see what happens in the future for VIKOR.
Well, my favorite thing about life in general is people and relationships And so I have been so blessed to be part of a company that has just the very best people. The people are the best thing about VIKOR.
I job hopped a little bit when I was younger in my 20s, and I actually started here planning on just working here for 1 year. Just enough money to save up for a down payment on a house, and I absolutely fell in love with it.
Well, there's so much experience that has been gained here, so much growth individually as people, so many projects that have been done for customers, so many connections that we've been able to help the world make because of what we're doing with the vertical infrastructure. And that's pretty amazing and remarkable to think about all that has been done in 35 years.
My real belief in the company is in the laboratory of human development, and that we just continue to grow to give as many people the opportunity to work at this place as possible. I just feel like that's the mission in my mind.
I'm a people person. I get along with pretty much everybody, and I like just being around people and talking with people and getting to know them. And
I have a lot of gratitude in my heart for those who we have had the blessing to serve over the years as customers, and as well as those employees that have made a difference here. There's been so many people that have come to VIKOR, and many of them have come and gone, and they've made a mark. Not only here for me and my company, but also they've made a mark in our industry. And I'm appreciative of that.